Hey guys, so today I'm actually going to do a new At The Drugstore video. I'm going to try to keep this kind of brief, but I mean, because I've done this video before and I've gone over like 17 minutes and then I looked back and like there was like a hair and okay, anyway. So I'm going to just start. So there have been a few new things at the drugstore lately and I just want to talk about them because, I mean, what are we all here for other than new makeup products? So first thing I'm going to talk about are the newer foundations at the drugstore. So I have the Almay Smart Shade Mousse Makeup and the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, the lifter with the primer inside. So this comes with a primer mixed in already to the foundation. I'd say it's not my favorite foundation. Really not. I mean, I thought it was gonna more be like the Instant Age Rewind like concealers, because I love those. I love the concealer and I love the brightener. But this, out of 10, I'd probably give it maybe a 6 or a 7. It's not a foundation that I will be like grabbing for all the time. For dry skin, it's not bad. I would say it's more like of a combination dry or combination oily, not like a really oily or a really dry skin. So yeah, that's my take on it. I'd say that's medium to full coverage, but I don't think it's really that like full coverage at all. But on the other hand, this is the Almay Smart Shade Mousse Makeup. I have mine in light and I actually have this in, I don't know, it's the lightest shade, Creamy Ivory. I'm always the lightest shade in everything. I never have to really look for anything else except light. So I like this one so much. I have in the past gotten the regular Smart Shade foundation from in the tube, but this is more of a mousse. I'll show you what it looks like. It's all white and then you put it on. It's not the exact matching color to my skin tone, it's just a little bit darker, but once I buff it out and buff it in and everything, it looks really nice. It's long wearing. It's almost full coverage. Not much of my redness peeks through on my cheeks, which I'm happy about. And I love the packaging. I think this packaging is so sleek. I just like sit it on my table with all the rest of my daily stuff, and I really, really love it. So I give this a 10. Onto the new mascaras. There is the Rocket from Maybelline and the Clump Crusher from CoverGirl. Love and like, let's say. So CoverGirl, the wand looks like this. It's like rounded. This by itself is amazing. I put 2 coats of this on, still wet, and it really makes my eyes look good. And then this is the Rocket. I love, though, what really got me was like the point, because we usually don't have the point, like the top of this, in like the United States. Usually the European countries have these, and I always want them. I don't know what it is. It's just so weird. I guess you want what you can't have. And this is the wand for this. This I like to use after my Clump Crusher is already like dried, and I put a coat on of this. I don't like it by itself. So love. And then lastly, let's talk about the lip products. So first I'll talk about CoverGirl. So they came out with these new Lip Perfection Jumbo Gloss Bombs. I like them a lot better than the Revlon ones, because these are not glossy and they're mentholy and they're just, I do wear them, but I hate this. Like, I love minty stuff, but that smells like a pure menthol smell and I hate it. But these, on the other hand, are really nice and they are really glossy. So I have one in Blush Twist and Coral Twist. They all seem to have like twist in the name. They are actually on my hands already since I did this video. They are a little drying. They're not really moisturizing, so this is them right there. They're really not moisturizing like at all, but they don't dry your lips out as much as the Revlon ones do. So I give these maybe like an 8 out of 10. And then next, I picked these up today, so I can't really tell you how I feel about them, but I've seen them on YouTube and I just had to get them. They are the Maybelline Color Whispers. They look very, very similar to the regular Maybelline lipsticks, except they're like smaller, but I love the packaging of them. So I have 4 of them, and I got 4 because I had coupons for CVS, because I had gone to CVS previously and gotten like $14 in coupons and then a 20% off thing. So I got all these together for 14 bucks, and regularly they're $7.79. Oh, and these are $14.49 each. And these were also $7.79. So just to give you like a price range. So these are all the colors I have. I'll go in order. So I got Cherry on Top. And that's the one right here. And the names are on the bottom of them. Oh my god, if you're blind, you're going to be like, what? They're really, really small. And then I got number 70, Faint for Fuchsia. But these seems very like glossy and nice. So that's that one. I'll probably use one in a tutorial. Number 75, Rose of Attraction. That's the top one over here. And then lastly, Oh La Lilac, number 90. There were a lot of shades, I think about maybe 16 shades. And to be honest, I would have bought all 16 if I had the money, because they do look really nice. They kind of remind me of like the Revlon lip butters. So maybe I'll do like another separate video about them or something. And then lastly, which is the thing that I have absolutely been dying for. And I mean, I've been searching for these. Well, I've been waiting for them to come out, first of all. And then the minute I heard they were out, I've been searching for them. And I found them at a Duane Reade, and it was just like, I found these at a CVS, and like, it looked like no one touched them yet. It was just put out right before I got there. That's how these were. I went into Duane Reade, like a bigger, more popular Duane Reade in my area. Walked in, went up there, and it was like no one touched them yet. I was the first person to like touch them, buy them, whatever. I was so excited. So they are the Revlon, the L'Oreal, I think they're called Shine Caress glosses, or I don't know, but all I know is that they are the dupes for the YSL glossy stains. And I've heard that they're owned by the same company, which could be very, like, that could be true, because they smell the same and they're like exactly the same thing, just for so much less. These are $32 or so. These are $10.49. So I picked up 4 because I knew I just loved them, because I do love my YSL one so much. Okay, so I picked up 4, and the first one I picked up was Pink Renaissance, number 183. It's just a baby pink kind of color. I have to say, these aren't as pigmented as the YSL ones, but that's absolutely fine with me. The next one is 184 Rose on Rose. And they have the same like applicator, I'll show you after, as the YSL one. So that's the Pink Renaissance and the Rose on Rose. And then number 88, 188 Coral Tattoo. And that's a beautiful coral color. That's what that one looks like. And then lastly, number 189, Pink Rebellion. And the same as the Maybelline thing, the Maybelline Color Whispers, there's about maybe 10, 12 shades of these, and I really would have picked up all of them. And that's the last one. Now, I'm going to wipe these off with a baby wipe, and I'm going to show you their lasting power. I'm just going to do like one swipe. So I just put these on. Look at that. And now to get these off, I'm going to have to take Bioderma and scrub and scrub and scrub. They are such long lasting. And I mean, look, they're still pretty much there. And this is like scrubbing, and they were only on for what, 30 seconds, maybe a minute tops. So I'm really happy with the staying power on them. I have been wearing them. I have one on right now, and underneath it I have the NYX lip liner in burgundy, and then I have the pink Renaissance on top. Now I'm going to show you the similarities between the YSL one. Okay, so this is, they both have doe foot applicators. I'll turn it this way. The YSL one does have a more square applicator, as the L'Oreal one has the more rounded. They smell exactly the same. So that's why I think they're probably made by the same company. And I suggest that if everything that I've talked about today, that you pick them up, because they really are worth the money. And I mean, if you get coupons or whatever it is, they're totally worth it for $10.49. So that is all my drugstore stuff that I have to show you, like my new in drugstore. I have some other things that I picked up, but nothing crazy, just some, like, you know, regular stuff that I needed to replace. And if you want to stick around for what I'm wearing on my face today, you can. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if you guys have picked any of this stuff up and how you feel about it, or any of the other newer things in store. I know there's like a new Revlon foundation, a new CoverGirl foundation, and a lot of like different stuff that's coming out, so let me know about that. So on my face today for concealer, I had the NYX HD Concealer in Fair. And then I have on top of that the e.l.f. powder in Sand, just the Studio one. For my bronzer, I have the Revlon Photo Ready bronzer in Bronze and Chic, and then the NYC Mosaic Color Wheel in Pink Cheek Glow. And as a highlight, the gold part of it, the what is it called? Wet n Wild's Mega Glow Illuminating Powder in Catwalk Pink. Then for eyes, I have the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in Amber Rush, and both mascaras on. Like I said, 2 coats of this, let it dry, and then put a coat of this on. And then for lips, the burgundy lip liner, and then the pink Renaissance L'Oreal stain on top of that. And for eyebrows, they're pretty much worn off now because I put them on at like 7 o'clock in the morning before I went to work, and now it's like 9. What is this? This is the Maybelline Natural Smoke Squad, and I'm just using this shade up here, just the matte shade. I think that is it. So yeah, so I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.